Hi guys, today I just want to do a video about some accessory items from Vera Bradley, or items that I'm not necessarily using it for the purpose that it was made or marketed. What you're looking at right now is a baby bottle caddy in dogwood, and it sort of has that vinyl outside, or sort of like a neoprene outside, so it's completely water resistant, and you can go ahead and put something cold in there and it's going to stay fairly cold. Alright, I've detached this little wristlet feature, and this can then clip on to your bags, or whatever. I was assuming it was for your diaper bags, but I don't use it for that, as I said, so I go ahead and clip this on to whatever tote bag I'm using that day, and I specifically purchased this one to go with my East-West tote in Baroque. You go ahead and open this, and it has that same material on the inside that's going to make it completely spill-proof and like leak-proof, and you can wash it right out. In here I will be able to fit a full-size water bottle, like Poland Spring or something, whatever brand you use, in here without an issue, and it zips up and closes. And then I go ahead and put this whole thing in the refrigerator to get cold. If I'm using it for my older children, and not as old as my teenager, but older than babies, I go ahead and put 2 juice boxes stacked on top of each other, one here and one here, for in the car. Excuse me, my allergies are just out of control, and that works out fine. You can as well put a Capri Sun or one of those pouch type drinks in here, no problem. And you can fit 2 if you put one this way and one the other way, so sort of almost like you would have one going down, one going down and one going up, sort of next on top of each other like that, and it fits it fine. I also use this for snacks, and I judge by the circumference of this what I can fit in here. So if I have a smaller apple or a clementine or an orange, I can go ahead and not even have to cut that up and throw 1 or 2, probably 3 clementines and 2 apples in here, and go right there with the snack. On the same vein, I can put vegetables in baggies in here, or just not even use plastic to bag them up and just put them right in here. So this basically I'm using for a personal drink caddy for myself, and I'm an adult, or a quick drink caddy for my 6 and 8-year-old, or a snack caddy when we are out. I have no need to carry a full-size a lunch bag with me, and quite frankly I don't like to carry one with my totes, so this is sort of like my smaller version of a lunch tote, and that's what I'm using the baby bottle caddy for. So if you are looking at this, and I picked this up at a really, really good sale. I think it was $7 or $8 on sale, maybe even less than that. Pick one up and repurpose it. I do a lot of repurposing, not just with my Vera items, but with a lot of things in my life, so that I can get a lot of use out of it and spend my money wisely. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is an e-reader sleeve, and this pattern is Rhythm and Blues. And what I was originally purchased this for my daughter's Nook tablet, and she did use that for quite a while. This will fit a 7-inch Nook or a 7-inch tablet nicely, or any 7-inch e-reader. It does not fit my tablet, which is 10 inches. So I currently am not using this, nor is anyone in the house using it. So I was repurposing it, and one of the things I used this for, and has this zip around, was for my journal. Smaller journal, that's a slim journal, would go in here with a pen, a pencil, whatever else I needed in there, would go nicely. Now, when I was examining this prior to this video, I noticed up in here, this little pocket here can fit business cards. And my mom has beautiful calling cards. When we go out, she loves to leave her calling card when we're visiting, and this would be ideal. She does have a calling card holder, but she also loves to read and journals a lot, so I was thinking I might go ahead and get her one of these when they're on sale, and put her calling cards in here, and get her a Vera journal in here, and give that to her as possibly a birthday present from the kids. Certainly this can be used to house coupons in your shopping list, or your small slim notebook that I use a lot from Vera. And I was thinking also travel documents, and if I was putting travel documents in here, I just wouldn't zip it all the way down. I kind of put it that way so that I could just grab things and go. This can also house a real a real book. Not to say that e-readers aren't real books, but a paper book could go in here and be protected from the beach, the elements, whatever. So I'm going to have fun trying to find other ways to use this, and the more I find, the more I'll tell you about. We have that in Purple Punch as well, and this has a brown background, so this would be utilized the same way in a brown bag. All right, I also have a student agenda in Plum Crazy. It's 2013-14 student agenda. I am using this for my date book, my planner, my agenda. Why would you say then is it repurposed? Well, I'm not a student and haven't been one in quite a while. So I did purchase this with the intention of using this for my planner, knowing full well I'm not a student. One of the reasons I like this was because it starts in May and goes through to the following year, and I sit on an executive board at the school, and our planning phases start over the summer. So it was great to have a student agenda that does that sort of semester over semester type of thing, or year and a half for my purposes. And it's a really lovely piece. It has this hard plastic front, and the newer ones, I did buy my daughter one, has sort of a flimsier, I want to say, or thinner sort of front to it, and this I really like. This is really sturdy, and you can wash it down. It has the little stickers, which I'm frankly never going to use. I'll probably eventually cut them out and give them to my 6-year-old. It comes with 3 different patterns inside of it. This is Lily Bell. I believe it has the Go Wild as well. And then the Plum Crazy, which is just absolutely one of my favorite patterns. So this has these really nice squares, and I was able to fit a lot of information in here because I may be somewhere 3 or 4 places in one day, and I really like that. And I liked the addition of the notes over here. It has the year at a glance in the front as well, and it has all your holidays, which I absolutely love because I can then, if I wanted to, make notations of when they have off from school on what particular day, or if they have a half day. So I really enjoyed that feature. This has the semester section in it for your schedule, and of course I haven't used that since I don't have a schedule as far as semester goes. However, next year when I pick myself up another student agenda for 2014-15, I'm going to go ahead and utilize this semester schedule because it does give you this breakdown of here. So if I know I have to do the same exact volunteer work for the entire year on a Monday at 3 o'clock or a Monday at 11 o'clock, I'm going to go ahead and write that in. So I am going to utilize this piece, as well as maybe noting when my daughter has what during the day, because a lot of times I'll get a phone call from school, that she's forgotten so-and-so, and I can look right up in here and say, okay, she's got, language arts. I know she needs a language arts book, so let me go ahead and grab that and dump it in the office. So I think I will be using that more. So while it is being used for an agenda, I am not a student. So I have taken a piece that was intended for a college student or high school student or so forth and used it for an adult agenda, and it's worked out really well.